Table of Plenty's Kate Weiss is making me a delicious banana bread, and instead of using buttermilk or yogurt, you're going to be using kefir.
I am. Look, banana bread is a totally go-to recipe in our house because it saves these very sad-looking bananas and it's good to do if they're just going to be going bad.
I know, the older they are, the tastier, the sweeter they are.
Exactly.
For a banana bread. And sometimes if I don't use them to make a banana bread immediately, I just peel them, pop them in some cling film into the freezer and then defrost them when you want to make a banana bread like that. So it's a good tip to not waste your bananas.
Exactly, totally. So I'm going to get on with mashing these.
Yep.
And while I'm doing that, maybe you can start to cream the sugar and the butter.
Can do. So some softened butter straight into a mixer, along with some brown sugar. I like the brown sugar in this.
It just brings that beautiful molasses flavour. White sugar just doesn't have the same flavour.
Yeah, I agree.
And it just gives that caramelised flavour.
All right, I'll blend this until it's nice and creamy.
While Justine's doing that, I'm going to be mashing these bananas and adding all the other wet ingredients together. Now, it's good to mash it quite well so it mixes up with the flour and you don't have those bits. We are going to get some whole banana on top so you'll still get your texture.
Nice. All right, Kate, that is nicely creamed.
Beautiful. So I'm just going to crack the eggs and add them into the mixture. So I'll just pop them in here. Be careful not to get any shells.
Oh, there's one. No, I'm joking.
Ah, very funny. We'll mix them up. I'm going to add this and also a quarter of a cup of the kefir. Now, the kefir just adds a bit of tang and obviously it's got those beautiful probiotics in it as well.
Yeah,
so
it's a great drink to have on standby in the fridge, isn't it? Because it's so versatile.
It is amazing. And you can just, have a little glass of it in the morning.
Yeah.
And it's just got all the probiotics in it. It's 10 strains of probiotics. So it's a super potent and delicious product.
And it's actually set in the bottle, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. So we literally get Gippsland milk, ferment it in the bottle, and that's it. So it's a no-touch, really, really slow fermented, simple way to make kefir.
Nice.
Okay, so I think this is ready.
Yes, so pop it straight in.
Just pop it straight in.
Okay.
So we're mixing in all the wet ingredients before we add the dry.
Okay.
Great, so now the wet ingredients have all mixed in. We just need to put in the dry ingredients, but we need to fold them in so that all that lovely fluffy and airy nature doesn't get lost.
So some flour, plain flour.
Correct, plain flour.
In it goes.
We have cinnamon, ginger and baking powder.
Okay, give it a good lift.
Yes.
And 2 spices that love banana and kefir. So some cinnamon. That's a lot of cinnamon, but you need it for this, right?
You do, because it's got robust flavours. It's got the brown sugar as well, so it can take it.
Nice. Okay.
And banana bread's really forgiving. I've had them when they don't quite rise as much as they should and nobody's noticed. So don't worry if it's not perfect.
I think this is going to
Toast it
turn
and
out.
butter and it's all good.
And this is just on a really low speed, like you said, just to make sure it's just mixed in.
Yes, you just fold it together and then straight into the tin.
All right, there we go.
Now, while you're doing that, I'm going to prepare the top. So one last banana, just slice it down the middle, like this, careful of your fingers. And it's just going to go on top of the cake. Okay. So when you're ready, we're going to put it into the cake tin.
Sure. Okay. And this is going to rise quite a lot because of that baking powder in there.
Sure is.
So even if it's filled halfway, fear not, my friends. Okay, Kate.
Now we're going to place the bananas on the top. And you can do them creatively. I usually do them, oops, that one broke, never mind. You won't notice, I promise. You won't notice. Like that. And now we just get some lemon and squeeze a little bit over the bananas.
Okay.
Can you just rub it on?
Yes, I can.
And then a little bit of brown sugar just to caramelise on top of those bananas. And that's what's nice is where you when you cut them, you get a bit of that real banana flavour.
Very nice.
It's delicious.
And how long are we baking this in the oven for?
So 180 degrees for 45 minutes. And just check with a skewer that it comes out clean and you know you're ready.
Sounds good. Kate, this cake looks fantastic. It smells so good. And we've just allowed it to cool in the tin for about 20 minutes. You can serve it cold, you can serve it a little warm like we are going to do.
We'll toast it if it's been a couple of days. So,
Yeah.
So it looks amazing. I'm just going to slice it.
Looks good.
Oh, wow, look at that. We've got the bananas showing. So they're going to be really moist and amazing.
Great.
So I'm just going to pop this
Get that down for you.
onto the plate.
We're just
There we
missing a
go.
cup of tea.
Exactly. And lots of lovely butter to go on top.
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm a butter fan.
And I don't know about you, I actually like that little len bit. Maybe we
Let's
should
have
a
a go. Come on.
Thank you. Cheers, Kate. Yeah.
That's really yum.
Using kefir as a substitute gives you a fantastic moist crumb. That's what
Absolutely.
we're after when it comes to banana bread. Really good, thank you.
Thank you.